Do you want to introduce while I move?
Hi guys, we're back again with more fraction fun. We're doing adding and subtracting now, okay?
Okay, so when we add and subtract, it is really important that the denominator is the same. You cannot, the bottom number, the demon down below, you can't add or subtract fractions unless that denominator is the same number. So up here is nice and easy because my denominator is the same, okay? What this essentially becomes is 4 plus 2 over 9. 4 plus 2 is?
6.
Well done, Mrs. Cole.
Put me on the spot there,
Wakey,
Mrs.
wakey.
Seals.
So that's nice and easy. 4 ninths plus 2 ninths is 6 ninths, okay?
You don't add the denominators together.
No.
Okay?
You don't need to do that.
You don't need to do that.
We then move on to different denominators. Now this is where it gets trickier and you need to use your knowledge of equivalence that we've already gone through, okay? So if you're not sure on that, you need to go back to that video. So I've got 3/4 add 3/10. Why can't I do this very easily?
Because that pie is cut into 4, that pie is cut into 10.
Okay, so I'm going to need to make sure that they're cut into the same amount. Now, we need to make sure that there's a common multiple. So a common multiple between 4 and 10. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I know that 10 goes into 20, so I'm going to go 20. So to make 3/4 into 20s, I need to times my denominator by...
5.
Well done, Mrs. Cole. Okay, so 3/4. Whatever I do to my denominator, I also do to my numerator. To get this into 20, I need to times it by...
5.
5. Thank you very much, Mrs. Cole. What is 3 times 5?
15.
15. So, 3/4 is the same as 15/20. I need to do this one now as well. So 3/10. I hope they can see this at the bottom. 3/10.
Do you want me to have a look?
Yeah. Times that by 2 to get to 20.
Just.
Yeah. Okay, well guys, we're also gonna take pictures of these and put them up on the website as well so that you can see it. So I've times my denominator by 2, I need to times my numerator by 2. 3 times 2 is?
6.
Oh, well done, Mrs. Cole. Right, so now I've got 15, I'm gonna circle that so it looks a bit neater. So I've got 15/20 add 6/20. So 15 add 6 is
21.
21. Oh, we're moving into improper fraction territory. We'll go through that later.
That'll be another video.
But essentially, I'm going to leave it.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Do you want to go through subtraction?
Okay, so same thing again. Let me just get a pen. So if you've got 8 minus 2 or 8/10 minus 2/10, that is the equivalent of that again, okay? So 8 take away 2 is
6.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
And the 10 stays the same.
We don't do anything with that.
Don't do anything.
Cool.
Again, if you've got a different denominator, you need to make sure that the
Did you just give them the death stare?
I did, sorry. I was obviously thinking somebody's not listening right now. So you've got to make the denominators the same again. So what goes into 8 and 12?
I like to go through my times tables. So 8, 16, 24.
I know that that's 24 too, because I timed that by 2,
Do that
so
one.
24. So what we need to do, and I'm trying to get you on screen this time, is make that into 24. So what do I need to do to the 8 to make it into 24?
You need to times it by 3.
Times it by 3. Whatever I do to the denominator, I must do to the numerator. Oh, 27 times 3 is 21.
Well done, Mrs.
Thanks.
Cole.
And then we need to make this one into 24ths. So we've got 5/12ths, and I know that I need to times that by 2 to get 24. So whatever I do to my denominator, I need to do to my numerator. So that's times 2, which is 10. So in essence, you've got 21 24ths, take away 10 24ths, which is 11 24ths.
Bish, bash, bosh. We've done it.
Yeah.
Addition.
Adding and subtracting.
Go team. Okay.